belly fat that just won't budge on the scale? What if I told you that the secret to shedding those stubborn pounds isn't about eating less, but sometimes eating smarter and actually more? My name's Adam, aka Puffy, and I lost 150 pounds not by starving myself and being a food prisoner, but by making the right food choices that transformed my life. So stick around because I'm about to reveal how you can do the same without ever feeling deprived. Okay, so here's me. Okay, I lost 150 pounds. Okay, now who am I? Right? Am I just some guy in a cool shirt on the internet? No, I mean, I'm a guy that's been in your shoes, and I've helped over 100 people lose 50 pounds. Okay, I got a bunch of courses, credentials, certifications. Who cares? Go to my website for more. Okay, now if you've been battling belly fat, well, feeling like you're on a never-ending up and down yo-yo diet, then you're in the right place. Because today, I'm going to be sharing sustainable strategies to lose belly fat without feeling hungry all the damn time. So stick around to revolutionize the way that you think about weight loss. And stick to the end of this video where I'm going to give you actual actionable steps so you could take the start of your weight loss journey today and start losing weight. Okay, so this was me before the skin removal surgery, and this was me after the skin removal surgery. Okay, now, before we get complete deep dive into this video, I want you to like it. I want you to pause this and I want you to like it because it's free and it gets more people to watch this so I can help them on their weight loss journey. Now, let's start with a bit of my own story. I've been exactly where you are. Overweight, unhappy, and struggling with every single diet under the sun. Keto, OMAD, intermittent fasting, Weight Watchers, Atkins, I don't know. There's probably another. Jenny Craig. There we go. Tried her. It tastes like shit. But after losing over 150 pounds and keeping it off, I've turned my experience into a mission to help others. And the secret isn't in starving yourself. It's actually in smarter choices that's going to lead to a lifestyle change. Okay? So just like Ian, he lost over 120 pounds. Daniel lost over 100 pounds. Mike lost over 100 pounds. Sammy lost over 120 pounds. Colin lost over 150 pounds. And, well, Trey lost like 20 pounds, but he got shredded. Belly fat is more than just a nuance, okay? It's closely linked to diseases like type 2 diabetes, which I used to have, and heart disease, and blood pressure, which I was on medication for. Understanding that it's more than just about aesthetics and feeling good. It's about your health, because health is actually wealth. That's more important than any of this. So this is the first step in tackling it effectively. So you watching this, okay? Forget starvation. It's not sustainable and it's not the solution, okay? Here's what works. Balancing your meals with high quality proteins, healthy fats, and the right carbohydrates. This keeps you full, stabilizes your blood sugar, and gradually will help you lose body fat without the hunger. Now, I know this is easy to say, but let me get into it a bit more, all right? So let me give you a sneak peek at what eating smart actually looks like. For breakfast, number one solution or suggestion I make every client, every person I've ever encountered, they do something like this. A protein-packed smoothie, and you can modify it to your preferences and your flavor profile. But now why? Because it's quick to do. It's really easy. It's like very little cooking and cleaning. So even if you don't know how to cook, you just put stuff in a blender and press a button. It's very nutritionally dense, and you can meal prep it. You could literally make this a week ahead. I make smoothies for my dad once a week because he's lazy and I want him to eat well. Okay. Now here's an awesome PDF that I'm going to run through really quickly. If you would like access to this, just, I can't send you links on YouTube. I don't know how to do that. And I don't know how to attach PDFs to this, but shoot me a message on Instagram. I will send it to you. I'm not going to like send you some like weird link and try to hack your account. I don't need that. Or the easier alternative is join my school community. I'll go over that in more depth, but you'll have access to this exact PDF or you take a screenshot. Okay. Basically, you want to pick a liquid. You want to pick a protein powder. Always have a protein powder. Always have a veg because you can't taste it. Pumpkin seeds are the best, or kale or spinach. Okay. Pick a fruit. There's a whole bunch of options for fruit. I'm going to have a video eventually on like what's the best fruits. Okay. Berries would be my number one choice. Not bananas, not apples, berries, because high in fiber, micronutrients. You don't need to pick a healthy fat. Okay. Instead, you could go with like yogurt. Just add yogurt. Different types of yogurt, and then blend it, okay? Then different liquids, ice, etc. Okay. Now, for lunch, how about a grilled chicken chipotle burrito bowl? And make it yourself. It's 6 times cheaper. I'm not good at math. I'm telling you, it's honestly 6 times cheaper if you're going to make it in bulk, even in today's economy in 2024. If you go to Costco, you make the chicken, all that jazz, it's 6 times cheaper than going to Chipotle. This is super satisfying. And even for a guy like me who has a massive appetite, this fills me the F up. And it's a good mix of protein. And it's a good mix of fiber. And this is going to help you power through your day without crashing mid-afternoon or having that like super starving, I gotta eat, like snack, like at 3 o'clock. Like I know you're guilty of, because I did that too. Dinner could be something like this. It could be salmon. That's a good source of omega-3. It's good for your heart. Side of quinoa, mashed potatoes, steamed broccoli, or grill it, because I don't really like steamed broccoli. This again, high in protein, high in fiber, and it's going to keep you full. It's not just about the meals. It's snacking smart. That is critical. So instead of reaching for chips or cookies, try snacks like nuts, Greek yogurt, or fruit. This is obviously better for maintaining energy for levels and managing hunger. Now, let me get real with you for a minute. I know this is so much easier said than done, because trust me, I've been there. I've been to nutritionists. I've been to dietitians who told me the same shit that I'm telling you, and I was never going to listen to it. Now, about a decade later into my weight loss journey, honestly, I don't really like salmon. But other than that, I really like eating these things. I prefer it because it makes me feel better, and it fills me up. It satiates me, right? But let's be real. A lot of you probably don't want to do that. You probably don't like salmon. You probably don't like broccoli. You probably don't want to cook, okay? So I'm going to give you options for both, for snacks that are both good, and you can cheat a little bit. Because if you didn't know, I also went to culinary school, okay? So look at these amazing pictures that yours truly took, okay? You can literally eat the cookie and have it too, okay? Or what's the saying? Have the cake and eat it too. You can lose weight and eat the cookie. This is a s'mores protein cookie. If you want the recipe and an actual video of me breaking down how to do it, it's inside the school community, okay? This has 18 grams of protein. This is an Oreo brownie, a protein Oreo brownie. Let me repeat this. You can lose weight while eating this. It has 15 grams of protein and 150 calories, and it's going to curb any craving you have for sweets or sugar, or especially chocolate. That's an actual Oreo. I didn't manipulate it and it's some crazy. No, that's an actual Oreo. This is an apple pie parfait. So that's kind of like the hybrid where it's like kind of guilty, kind of shitty, kind of not. This is a banana bread overnight oat. This is a mixed berry parfait. That's pretty straightforward. I just made it look pretty. And this is a s'mores parfait. I don't like yogurt that much. I like yogurt if I can't taste it. Okay? Again, be in your shoes. Now, exercise is the next piece of the big puzzle. You don't need to spend hours in the gym. You don't. Even moderate activities like walking or cycling will significantly boost your metabolism and improve your fat loss. 2 videos I would recommend you, highly recommend you watch. This one goes over regressions, progressions, what's good, what's bad in the gym. And this one tells you and helps you set realistic SMRT. I am so smart. SMRT. This one helps you set SMART goals, okay? Finally, let's talk about mindset. So I'm going to have videos going over this, right? But changing your body starts with changing your mind. You're not going to wake up and just like do all this shit. You got to start with here. So understand that quick fixes don't work long term. Whether it's a fad diet or a crash diet or starving yourself, that's not going to work. That's why you've been struggling with this for a decade and going up and down and all this yo-yo dieting nonsense. So embrace small, manageable changes that you can stick to long term. And remember, this is not a marathon. This is a marathon. This is not a sprint. There we go. Now, if you found this video helpful, subscribe for more. And if you haven't liked it by now, please do. If you would like access to the school community, there's a limited amount of members available. It's free, okay? There's no charge. It's just like, there's only so many. So I would highly recommend and encourage you to join that. Now, if you are ready to stop the never-ending cycle of yo-yo dieting and you want to start a sustainable path to health, join the school community, okay? Now, if you're ready to take your health into your own hands and you want personalized guidance, because I know this is a lot of information. I know you probably don't know what to do, or you're maybe overwhelmed with all this information. You're finally sick of being sick and tired. You want to have the ability to not be winded walking up the stairs. You want to have the ability to live longer for your kids. Maybe walk them down the aisle. You want to be able to play with your grandkids without being in pain or being winded. You want to be able to retire pain-free and stress-free. And you want to stop constantly worrying about when the fuck your next doctor's appointment is. Then I would highly recommend and encourage you, let me help you out. Let's book a free custom game plan chat together so we can go over what your goals are and talk about how I can help you to the next steps. Okay? Speak soon, or I'll see you in the next video. Please make sure to subscribe for more just like this. And if you know someone that's struggling on their own weight loss journey, or that might find this video helpful, please send it, because I don't want them to make a drastic, really bad decision and going to do some unnecessary gastric bypass surgery.